Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we're going to take a look at your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. Now at any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on, and I also urge you to play with time. This could be a past connection, a current situation, or an energy moving towards you in the next couple of weeks. Also, if these messages do resonate, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And finally, I am available for private readings, so if you are after one, I have those links listed down below in the description box. So let's get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my dearest Sagittarius for their highest and greatest good. All right, so we have broken-hearted, okay, on your side. We have the Sun, okay, clarity and a new beginning. And we see door to value. All right, very nice. And we have the thinking woman. All right, Sag, what I'm getting right off the bat here is you've been hurt in love. But I think you have something really beautiful and really abundant coming your way. But I do think because of your past hurt, heartache, and disappointment, you might be a little bit in your head about whether or not you can accept this, whether you're ready for this, whether this is something you want or not. So let's get in here and see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Sagittarius, please. I think you've got a new energy coming your way. I really do. Especially for those of my single Saggies out there, this is definitely a new energy. Definitely a new energy. The last connection was not good enough is what I'm hearing. All right, you have the Knave of Pentacles. Okay, so you're ready though. You're brokenhearted, but you're ready. You're maybe very hesitantly putting yourself back out there, dipping your toe into the dating pool. Your person showing up as the Queen of Swords. Okay, I like this energy because this is somebody who's loyal. This is somebody who's honest. This is somebody who's extremely well put together. I feel like you're going to really like the way they present themselves, the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they dress. All right. And we have the Nine of Swords energy in reverse. So I'm hearing that the worst is over. After the rain comes the sun. And I really wish you knew how much that phrase resonated because we literally had like a 5-second rainstorm. And as I was saying that, the sun peeked out. Okay, so after the rain comes the sun, and I feel like that's what's happening here. The worst is over. You've most likely been through a dark night of the soul. This was a huge paradigm shift. So I can see that you're hesitant here, not wanting to rush into anything. We see the Emperor energy in reverse, Aries energy. I feel this is that past energy. Somebody who was temperamental, somebody who was rude, controlling, even abusive for some of you. But the Knave of Pentacles, like despite how much that might have broken your heart, we can see this heart is repairing itself. Okay, it's, the fissures here are closing, if that makes, I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that sounds weird, but this crack in that heart is healing over. So with the Knave of Pentacles here, it's like you're slow and steady. You're starting to think about putting yourself out there. Maybe you've, joined a dating app or two, or maybe you've started to go out with friends or agreed to go out with friends and meet people, things like that. All right, we see the Queen of Wands in reverse, yeah, but you're still a little bit triggered here by this past energy, but you're ready. You're ready. There's potential. There's potential coming towards you. You're ready and you're open to the right person or the right type of person here, Capricorn. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. Sorry. I know I'm in the Saggy reading. But with the Ace of Pentacles here, it's like, but you're at the same time, you know that you have a lot to invest. And I feel like you're getting used to the idea of starting over or investing in somebody new and somebody different here. This Queen of Swords, okay, this person might be a little bit of an overthinker, okay, and we see double eights. So I do see this person has a lot of value. They have a lot of abundance. They have a lot to offer. So what I'm seeing here, some of my Saggies out there, this person might be extremely wealthy. And usually we see that as a good thing, right? But some of you might be a little bit concerned that they're superficial, or maybe it's too good to be true, or there's just not much more substance to this person. You might be in completely different tax brackets. And again, that can be such a good thing, but it can also be something that makes us feel a little bit uncomfortable. Okay. But I feel like you do have to read between the lines of communication here with this person, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, because I also think this is somebody who's a bit guarded because they've been used, they've been hurt in the past. And most likely this is somebody, Sagittarius, that is used to getting a lot of attention because like this could be like a millionaire, right? This is somebody who has a lot to offer. They're used to the good things in life, but they're also used to people being superficial and coming in and trying to use them. And so I would be very, very, they're very, very cautious because of that. All right. So we do see that there's potential for growth and happiness and excitement here, expansion as well. With the Nine of Swords energy in reverse, though, I do see that both of you kind of have this Eight of Swords energy when it comes to love, because for different reasons, or maybe not even for different reasons, you've been burned. And I feel I've got two people who are putting themselves out there. We see the Ten of Wands, Spirit saying you do want to release burdens of the past, get ready for a passionate new beginning, let go of that past baggage. And we see the Four of Cups energy. You've got an unexpected love offer here, Sag, that can potentially make you very, very happy, but Temperance energy. Are you healed? That's the big question here, because Temperance energy in reverse tells me that your world has been turned upside down. And I can see that you're hesitant. I can see that you're in your head. I can see too that maybe some of you haven't completely healed and you're still feeling a little bit triggered by the past. So it is important to let go of that past baggage. And when you're ready, put yourself back out there. But I do feel you've got somebody here that wants to make you an offer, somebody who has a lot to offer. But again, trust your own intuition here, Sag. Is it good enough, and are you ready for this? All right, so we see Cupid's arrow. Your person is going to be surprised by you, is what I'm getting. This is somebody who hasn't given up hope or faith that the right person is out there. But there's also hesitation on their side, and it's not because of you, although they might be picking up on and mirroring your hesitation here. But I do feel like this person is also hesitant because they've been burned. A lot of you, Lionsgate energy is going to be important, okay, on August 8th. Again, it's a huge day for manifestation, and we see the Sun card, Leo energy. So a lot of you might be meeting this person around then, hearing from them, or at least you're going to get the clarity that you need about what you want to do here. Yeah, and we see seduction. Your person might be a little bit concerned that you're holding back, Sag, because you have somebody else in your energy. Now, it very well could be that they're picking up on you not being completely healed or over an ex. I also feel this person gets a lot of attention, but for what I'm picking up on, they recognize that a lot of that attention is really superficial and they're really looking for the real deal. But they might be a little bit concerned here that you have other options, or that you're dealing with somebody else, especially if this is somebody quite, newer to your life. Yeah, girl with the snake. Yeah, empath and narcissist paradigm, Sag. You've been through it. You either feel like you were charmed or you were used, maybe even abused by this past emperor energy. And I can see that this is something that still needs to be healed, cleared, and released before you can move forward. And endings bring new beginnings, I feel like Spirit's saying. But you know what, Sag? You can absolutely move forward here. Healing is a lifelong process, right? And it doesn't happen overnight. So it doesn't mean that you have to be completely healed and perfect in order to welcome love in. Spirit's showing you that you've got somebody of value coming in, somebody who's also been really hurt and is disappointed in love. But you've liberated yourself from this past, this past energy, this past relationship. And it may really be time for a new beginning. I do feel Spirit's telling you to take a look at this love offer, at least be open to it. Again, remember, you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time here, Sag, okay? And we see healing heart. Yeah, this is in your shared energy. You're both healing. But I feel like a lot of you, you're healing from heartbreak, and you're free from some sort of toxic relationship. And and I also feel too, there's like a little bit of an energetic imprint though on your nervous system because of what you've been through. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. My Saggies, I can feel it. I can feel that there's still some energetic imprints from that past relationships where it's created a lack of confidence either in yourself or in other relationships or other people coming towards you. Whereas like you can't trust what you're seeing or you can't trust what's coming towards you because of what you've been through. Okay, and I do see that there's some healing here that needs to take place. And it may be on both sides here. It may be on both sides here. All right, we do see the runner energy, so fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So, you know, I do feel that this person that has all this value, all this abundance around them, you know, I do feel that maybe you have seen a few maybe red flags, or maybe you thought or feel that they're really in their ego energy, and that might be the case. And you absolutely have to trust that, Sagittarius. But I feel like they're showing up in your energy because I also feel like Spirit saying, hey, look, you might have gotten off on the wrong foot here. Okay, or there might be some healing that still needs to take place on both sides. So take it slow, you know, listen to what this person has to say to you. Remember that people tell us who they are early on in relationships. Yeah, so this person is saying to you at the ego level, we need to let each other go, and you speak to me through music. Yeah, all right. And at the bottom of the deck, I want you so badly. So there's a very strong physical attraction here. All right. So I feel I've got two people that are hurting. I feel I've got two people that still have some healing work to do. And let's see what they want to say to you at the ego level here. What do they want my Sagittarius to know at the ego level here, please? What do they want my Saggies to know at the ego level here, please? I regret my past mistakes and wish I could have another chance with you, okay? And you are perfect in my eyes, don't ever change. So this person has regret, and they do see you as, you know, near perfect here. And I hope we can come back together and pick up where we left off. I think this person is recognizing, Sag, that they may have given you the wrong impression. They may have said or done things like on your first date or your first couple of dates that they feel didn't represent whom they really truly are or were. And to be honest, I feel like on both sides there was a little bit of mirroring here. Because I feel like this person, it felt your hesitation or felt in some way that they may not have been good enough. And again, you do have to honor that, Sag. You do have to really honor whether or not it is good enough for you or not. And whether or not you two really hit it off or not. But I do feel like this person has like some regrets about how they feel you're interpreting them or how they feel their first impressions were. All right, so let's see. We've got concurrent relationships and unexpected news and clashing personalities. Yeah. All right. So for some of you too, I mean, maybe some of you found out that this person is dealing with other people. Or maybe you just aren't up for the task of being with somebody who is consistently getting so much attention from other people. And that's what I'm feeling more than anything. You know, I feel like maybe some of you, like I'm getting for a lot of you, this is someone that you went on a few dates with, or you're just getting to know and you're starting to realize, like, you know what, I don't know if I want to be worried about, you know, what my person is up to, who they're dealing with. You know, they're getting all this attention when I'm around, when I'm not around. And I do feel like it's making you uncomfortable. Yeah. Let's see what final thoughts here we have regarding this connection for my Sagittarius. Final thoughts for my Sagittarius, please. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Be patient. And at the bottom of the deck, this friendship is leading to more. So what I get with this message in particular, Sag, is Spirit's telling you not to write this person off completely unless you already just know deep down that, you know what, this doesn't work for you. This isn't your type of person. For a lot of you, it's about taking things really, really slow. Because I'm seeing that you're still triggered and still hurt from something that's happened in the past. And Spirit's saying you need to be patient and compassionate and loving with yourself. You may want to try to be friends first with this person. Just really take time getting to know them and see if, you know, would they be your best friend? Could they be your best friend? You know, And that's where you'll know if you want to take it to the next level with them or not. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it here. If these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Sagittarius. Take care.